Alright, this is going to be fairly chill. Gonna go ahead and get everything running. Happy 4th to everybody who celebrates. Oh, and I guess it's also that time of the month for the Humble Monthly to come out. Cool. Huh, very nice. Trying to find something here. Give me one moment. This is strange. Huh. I was trying to double check. How to change an audio source for iTunes. And it's apparently harder than it looks. Oh, okay, here we go. I can do this in Windows directly. Cool. So if I've done this right, I'm going to check my volume levels, and I'm going to try and play something, and it shouldn't come through Steam, or Stream. Only I should hear it. Let's see. Nope, that didn't seem to work. Maybe I got to shut it down and reopen it. Okay. That seems to have worked. Okay. Seems like that worked. And now I'm in an infinite loop of us. Woo! Alright. Seemed like that worked, so I can use that later. Alright, great. Great way for me to do that. Fantastic. Okay. Stream is up. We're rolling. Said this is going to be mostly chill. Crafting. Subquesting. Mostly so I can get air currents. Hey, Rupley. I stole an artisan from you. It's only right that I come and say hi. Well, if it isn't Malik, forgive me, but I couldn't help but notice the tools you're carrying on your person. You wouldn't happen to be a skilled tradesman, would you? As I mentioned when you visited alongside the Third Promise, Wachumeqimeqi is in dire need of skilled artisans like Fontaine. A number of our shops are beset with problems, and large and small, you see. Having the assistance of one such as you would be most welcome. Of course, a service rendered is a service paid for, and we've plenty of scripts of which we can fill your pockets. Procuring supplies from the open seas has brought no small number into my possession, and I understand the currency is also used extensively across the Salt. With that said, I'd like to first introduce you to the folks you'll be working with. You needn't decide right away, of course. Take your time to consider my offer. Come speak with me again once you've made your mind. Alright, let's do this. In the language of my people, Wachumeqimeqi means House of Countless Beads. I see the market as a home for folks of all kinds may come, connect, and carve out a niche for themselves. Please bear this in mind as you encounter things to which you're not accustomed. Now then, off we go. Good! That's nearly everyone. I thought it best if they were aware of who you are before you show up on their doorstep offering your services. Let's go in order, shall we? Starting with Zralsoj Metalwares. Zralsoj deals in all things metal, particularly when it comes to daily necessities. Unfortunately, she's been recently confronted with an issue that's put her very reputation at stake. She seeks a metalworker that understands the importance of punctuality. Next, we have epistles by Pameka. Those eponymous owner pens official documents, transcribes letters for those who cannot do so themselves, and more. She presently is in need of one skilled in treating parchment, textiles, leather, and the like. Zarulja Juice Craft Services some of the most unique beverages I dare say one will ever encounter. It's a shame no one's lining up to drink them. If you have any expertise, the culinary arts or alchemy, I would love for you to assist her in revitalizing her shop. Fish Fancy's Donuhanu is a bit of a eccentric establishment, you see. Donuhanu deals in fish that he fancies. Unfortunately for him, his tastes are a touch too unconventional for your average customer. He's anxious. Sales may not pick up. As for Sunya's Apothecary, I regret to say its owner was unable to spare even a moment for introductions. That said, if you fancy yourself a miner or gatherer, you'll undoubtedly find his wares of great interest. Sunya deals in all sorts of curious flora and minerals, you see. Last, his sole employee appears to be in poor shape, and I grow more worried about the store by the day. I believe that covers everything, more or less. It is my wish that both customers and shop owners feel mutual satisfaction with their transactions in the market, that this house of countless beads may shine more brilliantly than ever. With your help, I believe that wish will come true. I look forward to seeing what you accomplish, Malik. Aye. I may now undertake Wachumeqimeqi deliveries. Sweet. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, they are all open and available to me now. Wait, what's this one? Oh, okay. That's for the gathering. Alchemist, Culinarian. Blacksmith, Armor, Goldsmith. Fish! Fishing's going to be the hardest one. It's the one I spend the least time on. Carpenter, Leatherworker, Weaver. All those put together. Interesting. You're a man who plucks the finest of the land's offering in their own hands, am I right? Ha! Knew it the moment I set eyes upon you. I share the same passion, in fact. At least I used to. For many happy years did I work in the employ of Sune's apothecary, gathering only specimens of the utmost quality. Alas, such work wears on the body. Mine has about had its fill. Every day my knees and back make new cries of protest. So I finally decided to leave this business to younger hands. And yours look fit to succeed me. Maybe even surpass me. I reckon you'd fill my old position at Sunya's apothecary nicely. You will fill it, won't you? I'd hate for Sunya to be left all alone to prop up such a bustling business. Consider the opportunity. I promise you'll be hard-pressed to find a better man to work for. You can find him at the far end of the marketplace. At least go and see what he's about, will you? Okay, we go down here. Oh, hello there. Apologies for not noticing you. A merchant's work is endless, you see. I find myself short-handed these days. Welcome to Sunhe's apothecary, friend. Are you searching for something specific? Perhaps one of my displays caught your eye. The shells do look good, don't they? They've done a lot of work with just random objects in the world. It's not just flat PNGs everywhere. I've seen that look before. You're wondering just what sort of shop this is. To put it simply, I purvey in goods which promote a healthy body and mind. Herbs to cleanse mild ailments, incense to calm the senses. Stones to massage aching shoulders, and much more, as you can see. Gotta massage those aching soldiers. Naturally, this requires the use of various plants and minerals, which possess uncommon and, some would dare say, mystical properties, which I acquire from discerning and trusted gatherers. However, the flow of goods has recently slowed to a trickle. I've found it difficult to keep my shelves stocked. You may find my selection somewhat wanting, if I'm being honest. So you must be the gatherer Ropley spoke of. Are you here to offer your services? Of course, I'm more than grateful for the help. I hope this is the start of a mutually pleasant relationship, Malik. Excuse me, but are you the proprietor of this shop? Is it true you are of the Shatona tribe? Why, hello. Yes, on both counts. What brings you to Sunyi's apothecary, friend? I am Uvio Gajweziv. I hail from the village of Kuguma, located on the eastern continent of Othard. I was traveling the great continents in an effort to expand my horizons when I learned of a people similar to the Viera who live in Turol. I wished to learn all I could of them, so I boarded the ship across the sea. The first ship across the sea I could find. Once at port, I asked where I might find any Shatoa. It was pointed here. Shatona. Please allow me to serve you. I can hunt, I can fight, I can gather. Surely one of my skills can be of use. All I ask in turn is that you teach me of your people. What a day this has turned out to be! One moment desperate for help, the next spoiled for choice. Uvlo, was it? I know you've come far, and I can sense your sincerity, but my conversation doesn't fetch so high a price. Simply purchase one of my wares, and we can chat for as long as you like. I have no money. Not even a single coin. I spent my very last one hiring a ship to bring me here. Ah, then I can't well expect your custom, can I? Apologies for the interruption. Malik, where were we? Ah, yes. Would you agree to a small test of your talents before we begin our work in earnest? I suppose I'll be testing you too. That is, of course, assuming you still wish to work with me. Of course, I am at your disposal. You only need to tell me what to do. Then your task is simple. Bring me goods that I can sell to eager customers. There is no better way to take stock of your talents. Simplicity! Can undertake deliveries. Okay. Test of talents. I want both of you to head to Ukapoka and bring me back an assortment of my most popular staples. Namely, I'm looking for maca, a plant which imparts unflagging vigor, and springstone, which is used to warm the body and soothe aches and muscles. You can bring me whichever is easy for you to gather. Either will sell just as quickly. Since it's only a trial, we'll start off with, say, 6 or so. 6 springstones from Ukapoka. Understood. I shall return with haste. Each shop in Wachumeqimeqi has a list of required deliveries. Sydney's apothecary will accept items from miners and botanists. Items required will vary according to your level. See, engage will build each successful delivery. Yeah, this is very familiar. Okay, so I'm at esteem level 1. Getting purple scripts, which is the default script now. So the item I need is the apothecary staple. So I go to collectibles 91 to 100. There we go. No, Skysteel Ishgard Restoration. No. Okay, this is strange. Why am I having an issue finding what I'm looking for here? Apothecary sample. I can't right-click on it to go by gathering method. SHUN. Let's do a search. I mean, he said what he needed from each region, right? He gave us the names. But it's gonna be it's gotta be under collectibles, right? Well, the Orisian database has the item listed and where to find it in general, so it's fine. I'm not crafting right now. Part of what I need to do right now is go over get some side quests done and get the wind currents. So one of these wind currents is going to be a major quest for the zone. Right of the Winds Chosen. Oh, Kali, Malik! Of course I know your name. Who isn't familiar with Wachumeqimeqi's champions? Or companions? Not to mention your friends can't seem to go a moment without mentioning you. I am Lanu, and I have the honor of being the Wind's Chosen. It is my feathers which adorn the festive float. I feel the wind has guided you to me for a reason. As a visitor to our village, who has fast become honored friend, I would offer you a chance to strengthen our bonds. Perhaps you're familiar with the Lance Guard. It is a customary among the Wind's Chosen to save their molted feathers and present them to these brave protectors as gifts every few years. At this very moment, one of their number is making their way to Okanu to receive our offering. But there's much more to it than just a simple delivery, and I think you'd be interested in taking part. It would deepen your understanding of our ways, and perhaps you and this member of the Landsguard will become fast friends. I would start with a small task, if you're willing. Hanshi is the name of our guest, and he was due to arrive some time ago. I fear he may be lost. Could you search the road for him? I'll stay behind in case he arrives here after all. Dum 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 dum. Still love that armor. Ah, you're looking for me. You're not a Hanu, unless you're molting something awful. That would be interesting, would it not? Ah, so that's the way of it. Well, now that you've found me, I suppose I better get on with it. Sorry for my lack of enthusiasm. I joined the Landsguard hoping I could bust some skulls, slaughter some beasts. You know, use these muscles of mine. But for my first assignment, I'm lugging crates of supplies around. It's not exactly what I had in mind. I suppose complaining won't get the job done any faster. Let's go meet this Lanu then. Tradition, my friend, tradition. Bum bum. Bum bum. You found him. Now we can begin. Before the gifts of feathers is to be bestowed, there are proper steps that must be taken. Firstly, I bid the warmest of welcomes to Nanashe. As the wind's chosen, it is my solemn duty to show you the sights of our humble village has to offer. As one of the Landsguard, it behooves you to become familiar with all corners of the continent, yes? Then come with me to the center of Okanu, where you can behold the entire village at once. What a load of... Dude is not interested, apparently. Take it all in! This is Okanu. As you can see, our homes are made from wooden reeds, both of which a forest blesses with abundance. But nature's blessings are to be treated with care, for dry reeds can easily catch flame, and if they do, we risk setting our entire village alight. Building waterways through Okanu is a way to protect us from such incidents, but aquatic beasts can travel them as well. And when these beasts become too great in number, we beseech the Landsguard to call them. Do you now? I always thought hunting duty was just a way to keep us sharp. While I'm here, I'll make sure nothing troubles your home. All of Okanu would thank you. And now for the reason you came, the feathers of the winds chosen. They are used to adorn the equipment worn by the Landsguard. You can see all the... Okay, yep. That's what I figured. It looked like Hanu plumage. The design evokes the image of Kishaihi. The image of Kishaihi, the great bird revered by all Hanu. Feathers give it a touch of authenticity that make the soldiers appear all the fiercer. Every soldier's outfit designed according to their profession, and each feather must undergo an elaborate process of dyeing and oiling to meet the Landsguard's varied needs. So without further ado, let us begin. I first ask that you come meet me at the gate to the southeast. Fine. I should warn you, I'm not known for my delicate hands. That went about as well as expected. Could you stay behind for a moment? I'd like to hear your opinion of Nahanshe. Nahanshe. He really doesn't want to be here. Yeah, that was my very first opinion of him. I have the same impression. Truth be told, his attitude is the same as every Landsguard troop who comes to receive this gift. And we're meant to fix it. Consider this a rite of passage of sorts. The Landsguard send us troops whose rough edges want for polish, and the tasks we set before them serve as a whetstone. Over the course of our work, they gain an insight into the history and meaning behind this exchange of gifts. Soldiers with a tangible bond to their charge will protect it all the more staunchly. In recent days, however, even our treasure trove of knowledge hasn't been enough to rouse the spirits of some. But working alongside someone as capable as you, Nahanshe may find the extra motivation he needs. Now then, let us proceed to the southeastern gate. And while this goes without saying, keep this little conversation between us a secret. What did I do to deserve this? Now I know why my superiors were snickering behind my back as I departed. The Hanu might think this bird god is worth all this trouble, but I just want to get it over with. Okay. I will work on that when I start working on all the other quests. For right now, my priorities are the wins. You're Wachumeqimeqi's companion, aren't you? Kichai smiles upon me. I had hoped a great bird would guide one of the village saviors to me. You see, the time has come for us to make our customary offerings to Kishahi. It's a ceremony we hold dear, and I would invite you to participate as an honored guest. Will you join us, then? Oh, that makes me happy. My feathers are standing up straight. The traditional offering is a fruit that grows to the southwest, and they must be so ripe that they've fallen to the earth. Gather 3 and deliver them to Lanuhali at the shrine. Found you. Where's this turn in? Oh, way over there at the shrine. Okay. Well, I can't teleport there. guess I'll work towards this, towards this ether current. Dun, 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 dun. Dum, 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 dum. Ha ha! Ooh, there it is. Southeast, you say? It's more likely over here on the other side. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's interesting. I thought this was going to be a chasm, but it's just the river. So I can actually go straight across. I don't have to go down and around. Oh. Okay. I completely misunderstood this. I didn't go looking. Aha! Well, that's comical to me. All right, let's go south. Got to keep my camera up in this zone. It's so nice to look at. There you are, my little confluence. Excuse me. Just straight up to the east? Okay. Oh no! It's an ocelot! Nobody give it a revolver. He might be pretty good. Unhand me, you cad! There it is. There it is. Whoops. Alright, only 3 left. I have a feeling those 3 might be on the southern part. Yep. With where that's reporting, I'm pretty sure it will be. Reed-woven statue of the Hanu deity Kishihi is ensconced here in the place of worship. Shrine is believed to stand on sacred ground, a holy dry land blessed by the sun's rays, otherwise swampy terrain. Oh, hello. What do I owe this honor? Ah. Kishihi will be most satisfied with these. Today, you are more than an honored guest. You are the very heart of the ceremony. After your efforts to bring Ihihana back to us, Kishihi is doubtless overjoyed to see you in this role. The fruit shall bear a powerful blessing indeed. Now, you must take the previous offering back whence you came. Deliver the blessed flute to Anu Hanu, and the ceremony will be complete. Go with haste. Alright, at least this one I can teleport back for. Welcome back! Was Lanu Hami impressed with your offering? Alright, here's the blessed fruit. Yes, I can feel Kishahi's grace emanating from these. Thus the ceremony is complete. The younger Hanu clamored to participate in this rite, you know. It's said that the fruit offered to Kishahi becomes imbued with divine spirit, and all who carry them shall be blessed with great luck. Surely you will be too. Although you traveled far, I hope you feel enriched by the experience. Go with our gratitude, and may the wings of Kishahi sweep ill fortune from your path. Well, I mean, I'm getting wind, so I can't complain. Alright, I'm going to go up to mini fires, because I'm pretty sure the first of the winds I'm looking for is by mini fires. Southwest. I got a feeling it's going to be on that island. What is this? Kyotumu. $300 to the southwest. Marsh Ligaka. Sluggish currents of this marsh are fed by the waters of the Mia's Quebec Zoma. Its depths are crowded with aquatic grasses and vibrant clusters of color, said to be as a result of fluctuations in temperature and ambient ether. Gosh darn, that is colorful. That is very clear water. This is water you can dive into, yes? I am fairly certain at this point it is on that island. Oh wait, can I go underwater? I can. Can I use one of my mounts down here? Good, that'll speed this up. Oh my goodness, look at this. I bet you there's going to be like some kind of fishing quest or something, or this is a great fishing spot perhaps. Yep, there it is. Southeast? Okay. Just straight east now, okay. Ooh, I wonder if it's in here. Never did get to go in here. The Deceiver's Mantle. Ooh. I'm up top. Seems like the ideal place to hide a ether current, to be honest. Be way up here. But it doesn't look like it is. Oh, there's a door right there. There she blows! That is a lot of malms to the northwest. There's a lot less Malms to the northwest. Where are we? Northwest still, huh? Okay. Something tells me I've got to go around here. Oh, look at these ruins. And there's a bunch of these big bugs. The lesser Apollons? So, smaller versions of the dungeon boss. That's kind of cool. I think that's neat that you fight like a big one in the dungeon, and then there's just smaller ones kind of hanging out. West. Oh, look, it's probably up there. There's like this path. You can kind of see like a fog, I think? Yeah, it's not just the glare on my monitor. There's a bit of fog kind of rolling out. And here's the ether current just inside. There's got to be something up here, right? Like, why is this little area inside here? There's got to be something here, right? At some point? Alright. We are done with the world currents. And this is the other major quest starting here. All good pot packs must come to an end. You are Malik, are you not? He who has been strength-lending to Wachumeqimeqi. Could Kozama'uka ask that you get strength-held her in turn? The matter is this. Kozama'uka's craft hand is to retire after long years. He lips that he intends to fancy craft one last masterpiece before he does so. But for this he needs the help of a strange face to the village. Anfroy is his name. He is always very murky-worded with his requests, so Kozama'uka is not sure what helpy hand he needs. But if you could exchange tongue flaps with him, she would be very, very happy feels. I normally can handle goblin-moblin talk, and I don't mind it, usually. I find it relatively straightforward. But it does require you to kind of unlearn phrases, or turns of phrase. Combine that with the names that there are in this expansion, it becomes complicated. Anfroy, do I know? Wait, aren't you the friend of the third promise? The adventurer from across the water who was asking about the pot packs? Yep. Yeah, got me. I was in the pot. I see. Kozama'uka sent you. I only said I needed the help of a stranger to Earthenshire. Trust her to pick an honest-to-goodness hero. The task I have for you is a trifling one, but is very near and dear to my heart. I want you to find all you can about Kozama'uka. There's nothing untoward about it, I assure you. I'm interested in what she's interested in. Her hobbies, her likes, dislikes, what she holds dear, and so forth. But for certain reasons that I'll share with you later, she can't know this. I've been working together for decades now. As my pop pact is about to end, I find that I know next to nothing about her. But perhaps others who work closely with the Moblins might. He's putting together a piece for the person that's been making their lives so, you know, this basically been their trusted companion all this time. Kovama'uka and Anfroy. Yes, I know the pair well. She's famously very protective of him, sometimes even rejecting his patron's orders outright. Not that she thinks him unequal to the task, you understand. Quite the opposite, in fact. She knows how exacting his standards are, and how disconcerted he would be if his work failed to meet them. So anytime a patron attempts to give him, to have him lower his standards or design something differently to how he judges best, Kovama'uka will always leap to his defense. As for what she enjoys, well, her delight in Anfroy's creations has not dulled at all in the years that we've worked together. Should think she likes nothing more. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. When your whole existence is kind of like to take care of this person, it's hard to separate their desires from yours. Uplander wants to know about Brain Tickle's Kovama'uka. What Brain Tickle's Kovama'uka? That's an easy talk. Kovama'uka never lip flaps about anything other than her potsworn Anfroy. She says that he is as good as a tricksy crafter as he is a crafty thinker, always playing crafty tricks. One day, Anfroy draws little arrows around the village, showing Potsworn how to leave Earthenshire without Helpy Hand's eye-catching them. Many laugh-minded friends follow the arrows and leave for secret hiding place in the woods. Mobbies are frighty feels over disappearing Potsworn. Potsworn come back all glitter teeth, but help hands are steamers, all except Kovama'uka. She goes around the village saying guilt words to every mobby for Anfroy's sneaky trick. Deep heart, though, it is clear that she is nothing but happy feels to have him back. Ooh, okay, that one was a little rough. That was like Urian J levels of Shakespeare and Moblin speak. What does Kovama'uka value most? Her potsworn, of course. Any mobby who says otherwise is fib speaker. She keeps the treasure he gave her heartside at all times, or so she once slipped to Taratok. Turnitic. He hasn't a flimsy thought what this treasure might be, but whatever it is, it's sure proof of the friendship between them. Oh, this is the other quest. He's a flighty fright. Danger straits! Danger straits! Vindavok's Tinkercraft has gone missing. Tinkelcrafter has gone missing. Vindavok asks all around the village, and some say that he went to pay a visit to Imperius, the giant's prey place. But prey place is danger place, full of fiend-munching fiends. Friend-munching fiends. Oh, wow. Yeah, those two words next to each other. You are a fighter, are you not? Will you sword lend for Vindavog and save her dear Twinklecrafter from certain doom? Well, that's what we do around here. We stabby stab things with the with the Sharpie spear. Hey, you're back. So what did you find out? It's going to be about the gift he gave her when he first arrived. She really thinks that much of me. They say that Moblin help-hands love nothing more than helping their charges. Seems it's true, though it wouldn't hurt her to show it a little more often. But that's not the only thing you learned, and I thank you for it. You've given me exactly what I need, so I suppose it's about time I told you what I need it for. The truth is, Is Malik still hard at hand helping? Yes, he is. So I'll thank you not to be bothering us. You do remember that I specifically asked you to leave me until my work was complete? Always such angry words. Move amok means no bother. Just needs to do daily mob duty, sharpening tools until they sparkle shine. And I'm telling you that I don't need you to. Not now, anyway. I'm almost retired. All my commissions are already dealt with. Until the end day of the pot pact, Move amok will uphold her pact part. It is her duty as help hand. Why do you always have to be so... I'm sorry, Move amok, but I'm going to have to put my foot down. I expressly forbid you from touching my tools until my work with Malik is finished. Then Move amok will do as Anfroy asks, though it makes her shamefaced. She will hand turn over to other duties. If Anfroy needs her, he has only to hail call. I wish I didn't have to do that. But I'll be needing every one of those tools if I'm to achieve my aim. That aim being to make a farewell present for Move amok. In all the years I've been working here, she's been my guardian angel, answering my every prayer before it even makes it to my lips. Even in these recent times, when the help hands have grown too few for the number of potsworn, her services haven't lapsed an ilm. Now that my service is coming to an end, I wanted to do something just for her, to thank her for everything she's done for me. Yet despite her knowing me better than I do myself, I discovered I didn't really know anything about her at all. I tried to speak with her to learn what really makes her tick, but she always brushed me off, said that her only wish was humble help hand, was to see my wishes realized. Got me thinking. Perhaps she and the other moblins might be more willing to open up to someone who wasn't bound by the pot pact. Someone like you. By all the gods, the plan worked. I have an idea for her present now. All that remains is to craft it. But without Move amok's help, that might be a little more difficult than usual. If you'd be willing to help hand a little longer, make it worth your while. Cool. And that leads to the rest of that major quest. Which means now... I have to go for divine inspiration. You're looking for a twinkle crafter? That's me. Most likely. I'm one of the Moblin's contracted artisans, specializing in jewelry making. Findavok was concerned for my safety, you say? How kind of her to send me my own personal guard. I've ever been fascinated by the unique visual language of the Yokoi, you see. I often visit this place to bask in its grand, imposing glory. Yet I have never once taken a step beyond this point. The beasts that lurk within are far too dangerous to risk delving any further. But with you at my side, I can finally make a detailed study of the rest of the ruins. Such is what remains of them, of course. 500 years have come and gone since the giants returned to their ancestral lands. They've not been kind to the creations they've left behind. Yet some of the larger structures still remain. This impressive gate, for one. They say the Yokoi towered yalms above the earth, above even the tallest Xbral. But I wonder if their architecture might have played some part in exaggerating those tales. Its sheer sense of scale serving to inflate the giant's own. But enough speculation. Let us press on. We have much to discover. Well, hopefully I'll be meeting them soon, so I can say for sure. Pillars of stone overlook the nave. Fascinating, isn't it? Simpler combination of geometric shapes naturally draws one's eyes to the center, all the while maintaining a delicate balance. As the sun traversed the sky, so too would the shadows of the towers above paint patterns in the ground below. And not just any patterns, oh no, calculations. Every stone cut in place with mathematical precision, divining the movement of the stars and the changing of the seasons. A triumph, both form and function. True artistry. But wait, was that over there by Cliff's Edge? Quickly, with me! This one's done. Let's see if I can gather a few pieces before... No. It won't give me a lot, but it'll give me a little bit of experience. Definitely not gold. Silver. Oh boy. Thank you. And forgive me for racing ahead like that. I was so absorbed in examining every ilm of this place, I clean forgot the reason I have never done so before. But if anything is worth risking one's life for, it surely is this. Why, just look at this tower. It's a work of art. To the untrained eye, it might appear little more than a pile of stone, but look how each brick is cut and positioned perfectly to align with its neighbors. And not a drop of mortar to hold them in place. The engravings, too, surely have some religious significance. They certainly inspire reverence in me. Yes, inspiring reverence, that's the thing. Why else would the giants build their temple upon the clifftop, if not to make daily proof of their predominance over those who dwelled in the plains below, those who were beneath them in every way? When can I help but admire them? That their creation should awe and exhilarate us even now, centuries since they've been gone. Thank you, my friend. My passion for jewelcraft has been cooling of late, and now I am positively burning with inspiration. If the Yuckhoi's creations can echo through the ages, then so can mine, to Earthenshire and eternity, and beyond! Big thanks for bringing the Twinklecrafter back to us. Not only is he safe and well, but full of mind fruit, too. He says that he's found it in the giant's prey place. This need for mind fruit is common among the Potsworn. Some try to find it in history, some in nature, some even in firewater. That is our side of the pot pack to keep them well supplied with it. A duty that is a constant source of brain pain. But oh, the ideas they come up with when they have it. Such fresh thinking. Vindavok can't wait to see what our friendly Twinklecrafter Wanglecrafts next. Wanglecrafts. Okay. Oh, and I get a ring for it. Yes. Yes! Shame it's nighttime right now. Oh, you can't get to these. You can't get to these, man. They're forever in the background. Oh, man. Now. I can actually move from fate to fate. Lots of healing from Bloodbath there. Not bad. Got a twist of fate out of that, too. Beautiful. There's our moblin friends. I'm actually very surprised at how small that settlement is. Ooh. I like how this place looks from above. Man, look how much foliage they put in here now. Slowly getting the hang of my rotation again. With all the button changes I've had to do. Oh, there is a Bagnobrock Crafty Thoughts. Fantastic. Looks like someone has decided to get this party started. Man, that two-hit combo with the fire drive, the dragon fire dive is pretty strong. Putting the fun in fungicide. Oh boy. Oh wait. Cowpunter Mushroom Muncher. See, honor your prayers. Okay, so we were just here, so... Whoa! Did not mean to do that. Ah, shoot. Hit the wrong button. As long as I get the dot on him. Dang it. There's so many chances for me to mess up my combo now. Ooh, this guy's got a lot of hit points. Okay, get Lance Charge on before I put the dot on. Hit the wrong button again. Muscle memory, man. Just trying to break that muscle memory. So many hit points. Will you die already? Yay! That's your experience points. So level 93. Exactly what I need to move on with the MSQ. Oh, I actually got myself level locked. How fun is that? It's normally not a thing on the MSQ. But I had to switch classes in between the two starting zones. Go figure. God, it looks so nice. Looks so nice up here. You can't even see below. There's so many trees. Whoops, I went too far. This will be number 10, so that'll be halfway done. God, just how many things do I have to push in my burst window now? Just kind of realizing that. Whew. So many buttons that I can rapid fire. It's kind of neat. Sheesh. Are there a bunch of people in this zone, maybe? Could explain why these things are so hardy right now. One down. There's one to the north, one to the south. Halfway there to next rank. Up the rocks! And so, we see the dragoon in his natural habitat, killing the wildlife. I'm sure this is exactly what Estinian does in his spare time. Right on. Ah! Spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it! Obviously, that's how you make it work faster. Man. The other zones are just half as impressive as the first two have been. Gonna love it. I should probably change class at this point. Now that I'm 93 and where I need to be for MSQ. Black Mage is 92. Let's get some things up here. I don't think activating hypercharge. Oh, auto crossbow. That's right. I was about to say there's no heat blast, AOE heat blast, but it's actually auto crossbow. It has been a hot minute since I've really played this class. Once again, I forget to turn it up for the stream. Yeah, we're professionals here. So it shouldn't dismount me anymore when I go into deep water, right? Now that I can technically fly. Good. Oh no, another boss fight. Jeez, there's a lot of boss fights here. Alright, get the battery gauge up, and then assemble the robot. Isn't there a button I need to hit to... yeah. I put it on middle mouse button? I must not have had anything else to put there then. So then I can get crits on my chainsaw and my drills. Well, that grants hypercharge. I think they changed it. I think that used to just give you heat gauge, and now it just gives you the ability to use the heat gauge. So I can just do... Ack! Hitting the wrong buttons. So if I hit that, I can hit that. Yeah, okay, so it's just... grants you the ability to use your power mode again. Right. They made a lot of changes like that. Kind of remember that now. Crocs of the Creek. If this Croc's a rockin', don't come a knockin'. I have a bad feeling everybody went over there. Oh, someone has started. Bio Blaster! Just got auto crossbow up. Jeebus, they are spawning all over the place. These things are ugly. You know, they kind of remind me of the Dark Souls basilisks. Like, I feel like the eyes are in a position to where they're like, they can't possibly be the actual eyes, right? That's a fake set of eyes. The real eyes are someone else. Oh, these things, man. Ooh, 25%. Can we make it? Watch out for that tree! Right, can't fly straight up. What I should do is do some of my hunts as well. Seeing as how I'm here now. And can fly. Alright, gotta check my progress. There have been a lot of fates popping, so it's actually been moving relatively quickly, relatively smoothly. 15 out of 20, so I only need 5 more. Alright, this guy. This guy took a while last time. It's been a while since I played this class. Feels pretty good. Even the burst fades isn't all that bad. Chainsaw, go! Oh, why did I summon him now? I'm a silly, silly man. Well, if they keep popping like this, I will hit rank 3 in no time. And another one of the repeat boss fates came up already, jeez. I think that brings me down to 3. Oh wait, there's a pickup quest? Oh, that's right. Well, let's see if I can't get a few. And maybe I can quickly make it to the boss fate. Alright, little buddy. You will be the one sacrifice to get me the last one I need. Eight should be enough. 8 should be enough to get me a decent rank. Oh, she's at 45 already. If I can get down there fast enough. These bosses have a ton of health until I'm trying to get there when they're partially killed. Okay, nah. I'll be able to get quite a few licks in. We're good, we're good, we're good. Nice. That other one's going to conclude here in a second. Alright, this will put me into the 3rd rank, and then I only have to... Then I need 30 more to get to the last rank, which I don't think that's what I'm doing today. I think I'm at least getting to the 2nd rank. I wonder how you count it, right? Because technically you get the 3rd rank, you complete it, and you're done. But I guess you would technically start at rank 0, so 6 actually completes rank 1, then the 20 completes rank 2. Just the way it really should be seen, right? Even though the UI kind of makes it seem like I am in rank 2. But once I get rank 3, there'll be more to do, and it won't tell me rank 4. Just like the others, it'll say rank 3 complete. Yeah. It's like the 6 gets you rank 1. Okay. Your efforts have brought greater stability to Kozama'uka. Alright. So now... Wait, what? It's still saying I'm at 19 out of 20. Okay. I guess I miscounted. That's okay. We'll do this one then. I should get to level 91 once I'm done here as well. Okay, this should give me 920. Feeling good about that. Excuse me. I am level 91. Pretty sure nothing changes at level 91 right now. Goes up to 100. 96. Crates not until 92, which upgrades gauze to double check and ricochet to checkmate. So my OGCDs get upgraded. Jeebus. Just could not get my target locked on there. Alright, let's see. See if I'm right. It's going to have me go to 50 now, right? It's going to have me go to 40. Oh, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, you know, that makes sense. I thought it was 50 because of this. Because there were 5. It's just 40. 40's not bad. It's double what I just did, sure. And I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to do that over time. As I'm leveling other jobs and whatnot. But for now, got a decent number of buy colors back. So let's see what the new shop offerings are, shall we? While we fly overhead and take a look at how wonderful this place looks. Okay, we have seen the Apollyon shells, frog secretions, crocodile skins, seen the thighs. Riding map, which I have. Ah, okay, so the new item is a bed for housing. For 150. Not bad. Alright. Okay, so the low-level botany brings me over here. Okay, so if that's the low level, what does the high level get me? So the highest level, so this is it. Level 95, this is it. Okay. Let me then check my log. Place I haven't been. Okay, cotton, I need to go there. Eucalyptus. Aloe. Okay, haven't been. It's the other hard part of that, can't get to that yet. Oh, it didn't show me that. There's chamomile here. but it's because it's in the lower part, and it's still level 95. Yeah, I'll just grab a handful of these for now. Don't fear the Reaper. It is only part of the natural order of things. Oh, wow. Revisit proct. Nice. Okay, now, for the quest, let's turn into a miner. Let's see if there's any... Okay, there is. Okay, now let's look at the yield. So let's look at my log again. It's over there. Haven't been. Okay, so I'm still not exactly sure about this Oh, here we go. Gathering location. Oh! Okay, I have to click on it up there. Okay. Okay, that makes that much easier, actually. I can look at the delivery location, and I can just click on it and get the gathering location. Wow! Has it always been that easy and I just forgot? Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, now the debate here about doing side questing on stream. I'd plan to do it that way. Just start touching on the side quests, clearing the zone out. But it is a lot, and it's a lot of talking, and a lot of words that I can't pronounce very well. Plus, I have noticed I'm a bit tired, so this way I can just kind of do it casually, my own pace, and I can maybe go ahead and get these gathering stuff done. Now I've got flying here, I can farm some fates, get some of my levels, dungeon run, you know, all the casual stuff that doesn't need to be on here. A couple hours streams ain't bad, I guess. Alright, I won't be on tomorrow. Well, no, I might be. If I'm early. Or I might just be playing. We'll see. I have to start doing the next zone, after all, if I want to get to the next dungeon. There is so much work to do. And not only that, but if I'm not mistaken, by doing the MSQ that I just unlocked, I think it's going to be taking me into the other half of the other starting zone. And we're probably going to get the dungeon there. So I think we're going to have a dungeon here in Kozama'uka. We'll probably have a dungeon in Wachumeqimeqi. Would be my guess. Might have a dungeon each zone, actually, the way things are going. Feels good to be able to fly, though. And these Dawntrail zones are just as beautiful to look at from the air as they were from the ground. Alright, I'll put a stop to this stream, since nothing exciting is really going on at the moment. But to those who did come by, I did see a few people stop by to peek in. Thank you. And everyone have a wonderful day.